Hiya, Scrappy Peeps! Suzanna here today to share with you the May Scraproom kits. So here I have the Flavor of the Month kits, and don't forget that I subscribe to the embellishments add-ons as well as the pattern paper add-ons. So we have Shamil's Sparkle City from American Crafts. We have Jelly Bean Soup's Spoonful of Soul. We have Photo Play's Best Mom Ever, and we have Simple Stories Oh Happy Day. So I will start with Shamil. And we'll go from there. So in the Flavor of the Month kits, you get 3 pieces of pattern paper. Whoops, sorry, those are the add-ons. Let's start from this way. You get 3 pieces of pattern paper, 1, 2, 3, and you get 2 pieces of cardstock, and you get the embellishments. So white cardstock, always handy to have, especially if you're me and you like white cardstock. And the 3 pieces of pattern paper. You have this multicolored wonderful that goes on a diagonal, which is nice. And the B side is that plaid on a diagonal too, and it's kind of like a checkerboard. And then I love the selvage strip there is sort of those firework bursts. And then the second piece of paper is this, you can see how it's kind of variegated, aqua variegated notebook. And that's the selvage strip there. And then the pattern is that the bursts, I call them firework bursts. And I like that it has the pink and the red in that as well. And then the third piece is these cameras. And then on the back side, kind of that acrylic brush painting in pink, violet, lavender, and that dark blue, which is neat. And then you get half of the sticker sheet, and see how you've got the holographic in there, the silver holographic, which is neat. And then if you were to subscribe to the add-ons, so these are both 2 separate add-ons. This is the pattern paper with the clouds, which that would look really cool, fussy cut in there. And the yellow, so nice to add that different color palette. And these street signs, as well as the twinkle, the sparkle in that variegated sort of purple to pink. And then again, the embellishment add-on, and when you get the add-ons, you get all 4 of the Flavors of the Months. You have these holographic silver words. So that is Shamil's Sparkle City. And then we're going to move on to Jelly Bean, and this is the Spoonful of Soul collection. So 3 pieces of these are the embellishments, and for the embellishments, again, it's an assortment. So you're going to get a washi sticker sheet, which varies from person to person, and you are going to get 1/3 a pack of the Jelly Bean pod parts, so that's what they call their ephemera or die cuts. So a nice selection of bigger things and little things. You see that heart that I keep picking up here. Let me move this. Some flowers, bird, flower bits, an umbrella. So in a really nice spring, you could use it for summer collection. Some words. I have love and these tags. Mine says favorite and hello. Some phrases: life is a beautiful mess, beautiful day, let's weather it together, flowers, that's cool, I love that lemon, smile for another tag, a bird, flower bits, and then another round thing. It says, a friend is someone who makes it easy to believe in yourself. That's a great little saying. So those are the kit. That's my selection of the kit embellishments there. And then you're going to get 3 pieces of pattern paper and 2 pieces of cardstock. And the cardstock is craft cardstock. So let me show you. There's the cardstock, 2 pieces of that. And then these are the pattern papers that come with each kit. Each kit is going to get the same pattern papers. So you've got those bicycles with the flowers in the basket. And you've got that really cool, see that stripe in there? They're kind of like hash marks without the across for the number 5, the 5th one in that green, mint green. And you have this sort of scallop mermaid fish scale and the characteristic jelly bean sort of floral there. You have that green asymmetrical plaid, and then these really cool flowers on the back side of that. So that is the actual kit. If you subscribe to the extras, again, the pattern papers are different than those. So you've got that herringbone in gray, the umbrellas, and you've got that pattern. And then you've got, this is neat with all of the different, so it gives you even more embellishments really. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, tribe, close friends, a group of people who are loyal to you, care for you like family. And then you've got some border strips. And then if you have the embellishment add-ons, you get these hearts and circles in the colors that coordinate obviously with the kit there. So that is Jelly Bean. Next up we have Photo Play, Best Mom Ever. This is different. This is definitely for a collection, very bright. Oops, sorry, I was in the right place. So this, you get a full sheet of stickers, which I love when Rochelle does that. There's so much you can do with these things. And then for the pattern papers, these are the 3 pattern papers. So I love that floral. It's a fun, that flower is different. And then you have the colors that coordinate there on a diagonal. Circles, stitched circles, sort of messy stitched circles. And sayings, Ma, Mom, Ma, Mommy, Mom. And hearts. And I love that they're in a pattern that is different. And you've got that black. Then you've got 2 pieces of black cardstock. And if you subscribe to the extras, so 2 different subscriptions, you get the whole cardstock ephemera piece packet, and that's what you get in there. So you get a couple of frames, some tags, mom banners, other fun stuff. And then if you subscribe to the pattern paper add-on, you have those polkas, and in the polka dots are mom related, actually mostly mommy, mummy, mama. I like that they have mummy and mum for those of us that don't go with the American MOM. And then you have the 4x6 cut aparts. And then the other piece is household goodness, huh? And then the back side is that yellow with the really super fine polka. So that is collection number 3. And then collection number 4 in Flavors of the Months is Simple Stories, Oh Happy Day. And the embellishments that are going to come in this kit, you are going to get a bow and the enamel dots, and that's going to vary, just a selection of those. And then you are going to get some bits and pieces. So these are what I happen to get. Selfie time, oh hello, flowers, makes me smile. So a nice mix of some phrases as well, and there's that heart in there, as well as some goodies. So those are the embellishments for Simple Stories, Oh Happy Day. And then were you to get the kit, again, you're going to get 2 pieces of white cardstock. I personally love when Rochelle includes white cardstock because I always use that. And then you have the 3 pieces of, oh, I love the colors of this. I can't wait to design with this. So a bunch of phrases, hello, love, fun, enjoy, sweet. So just kind of generic things. On the B side, you have that fun polka. I bet that makes the camera go crazy. Diagonal stripe, lots of diagonal stripes it seems like this month. And then 4x6 cut apart, and I like that these go both directions because I'm tired of all these horizontals. I like having, I don't know, I mix up my photos, and so it's nice to have backgrounds. That's what I like to use these for, and layers on different directions. So there's all the different cards. And then you have that aqua and the floral on the B side there. So that is the main kit. Then if you were to get the embellishment add-on and or the pattern paper add-on, that's the embellishment add-on, which is a full set, which is awesome because I'm going to need more embellishments than that. And for the pattern papers, you have this kind of looks Bella Boulevard-ish with the crosses on it. I like that. And the horizontal stripes and the circles, followed by cacti on a grid background, which is kind of cool. That's different. I like that. So that is the simple stories. Then if you were to subscribe to a different kit, this is the Doubleshot kit, which is 2 collections, and you actually get a third piece of cardstock with these, so a slightly smaller mix of things, but still a great mix. And there are no add-ons that go with this. So you have Simple Stories Vintage Botanicals, and you also have Dear Lizzie's It's All Good collection. So we'll start with, let's start with Simple Stories. So with the Doubleshot kit, you are going to get a set of embellishments, 3 pieces of pattern paper, just like the flavor of the month, but you're going to get 3 pieces of cardstock. So you have 2 pieces of that sort of olivey green, and you have 1 piece of, and again, this is a really much lighter toned down version of that, but it coordinates perfectly with the sort of that vintage feel there. So then for your pattern papers, you've got this floral with the butterflies and kind of that botanical diagramming in the background there. And then you have that green plaid. It would be fun to do a tone-on-tone, a monotone layout with that. Monochrome, I should say. Butterflies, those are good for fussy cutting. And that lovely pink with the print all over it. So definitions, sunny, bloom, enjoyment, moment, sunshine, dream, bunch of things. And then these stripes. And then on the B side, you've got these 4x3 cut aparts, which I like to use for paper layers, bulbs and seeds. So that is the Simple Vintage Botanicals. And then with your embellishments, you've got a frame, which kind of cool. It's upside down. There you go. And then you have one of the 4x6 sticker sheets. I just so happen to get the planner sort of stickers, but you can use those on layouts too. And then my embellishments, and this is just a collection of embellishments, the floral, postcard, butterfly. I love when the butterflies and the flowers are in my embellishment packs, because those are what I use most. The little butterfly, hearts, yes, those are always useful. Kind of a layered up like Simple Stories likes to do. Bird. So definitely a very vintagey layout. And I love about these kits, what I love about these kits is that I would not normally pick up this vintage stuff. This is not my cup of tea, yet it forces me to use stuff because I've paid for it. And I end up really liking the layouts that I make with them. So it makes me be a little bit more creative than I otherwise would be, and forces me to think outside of the box. And some of you may be more into the vintage stuff and not like the bright stuff. And so it's fun that it forces you to, well, it doesn't force you to, but you've paid for it, so you might as well use it, right? And so sometimes it takes you out of your comfort zone, which is what I like. So Dear Lizzie, this is the It's All Good collection. So 3 pieces of cardstock. So you're going to have 2 pieces of that navy blue. You're going to have 1 piece of that mint, and then 3 pieces of cardstock, which I'll show you a little more of. And for your embellishments, you've got half a sticker sheet, and you've got these # or hashtag paper clips. So for the pattern papers, we've got these lovely peaches. I always think of Georgia peaches, but they don't have to be, with the flowers. And you've got that sort of, it's not a solid line, it's like a brush paint plaid. And I like the selvage strip down the bottom there. And then you've got these words, some of which are highlighted with the colors of the collection. strawberries. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to use this for strawberry picking, I think. Every Mother's Day we go strawberry picking, and so I think that's what I might use this for. And then I love this, the polkas. And then on the back you've got the anchors, so more of a nautical theme. So what I love about this collection is you can use it for a lot of things. And you don't have to focus on that nautical. The anchor is so small that you could just use it as a layer with a photo and really still get the effect of the color. It might be better if I did this. Get the effect of the color and not necessarily have to pay attention to the anchors. So you can definitely play with these things and make them suit your needs. So that, my friends, is the both the flavor of the month and the double shot kit with the add-ons for the month of May. Don't forget, if you are a new subscriber and you leave my name in the comment box, Rochelle will send you a little extra something. We do have challenges that you can post over on the Facebook group, so don't forget to join us over there. There's a monthly sketch challenge and a Freaky Fast challenge, as well as some other things that go on. And if you are a subscriber, you also get recipes, which is nice if you don't like designing your own stuff. It kind of helps you create layouts and get stuff done without needing to be super creative if you don't want to be. So thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Take care.